Hello everyone. It's Conqueror King, Puppet Man VTuber, lonely Puppet Man VTuber. How is everyone doing? Welcome. Happy Monday, one and all. While I try to manage this this dual streaming setup here, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a great Monday. Hello, Citrus. Hello, 9volt. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Yeah, dual streaming. I had a friend of mine hook me up with a plugin so I can play this on YouTube and other places. Hydrate off the bat. Hold it, I just started. Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I had myself a dumpling and I was like, I have to digest this. I can't go live and not digest my food. It is against streamer etiquette. Also, I was doing singing lessons before stream, so if my voice sounds a little bit hoarse, apologies, but I have been trying to learn. I'm still standing by Elton John. It is a super high-pitched song. Never a bad time to consume water. That is true. Thank you for the hydrate there, Holden. Funny thing you mentioned water. I did come across this little ditty, okay? Not ditty, a ditty, a little story. Apparently, if you go to Reddit, and you go to this this page called Soda, R Soda on Reddit. If you go to the page and you're already a member of R Hydro Homies, you will be banned off the bat. It's not a joke. Apparently, R Hydro Homies and R Soda, and R Soda is literally what it is. I have gone there. I have verified with my own eyes that R Soda is legitimately a place where people just talk about soda. Half of the posts are either talking about how old some soda is that they found in their fridge, or what's the difference between the local variant of soda and the big name, the capitalist pig variant of soda. And how much they love soda. People just go crazy over soda. They have soda tier lists on R Soda. What is my favorite soda? I feel like I've gotten to a point in my age where I really don't like to consume much soda. But when I do, I would say, well, if you're talking about carbonated beverages, for carbonated beverages, it would have to be a LaCroix. LaCroix? Am I saying it right? LaCroix. The French word. It's the carbonated water beverage. Very good. I love it a lot. But if I had to consume soda, it would have to be Diet Coke. Specifically Coke Zero. I am a Coke Zero stan. I feel like they perfected their formula. They managed to go to wherever Coke is stored, the secret recipe, and they found a way to tweak it. There's probably a big old national review, a national expedition happening where they found out the secret to Coke Zero, because Diet Coke was not doing it for me. I know Diet Coke made most of America skinny, at least all the soccer moms out there, but Diet Coke for me was not doing its thing. Did you know that you're supposed to drink Pepsi and cold and Coke warm? I've had Coke warm and it doesn't taste good. I would say out of the two, I really don't like drinking Pepsi for the most part. I'm getting away from sugary drinks. I've gotten to a point where sugary drinks kind of hurts. It's even so bad that if I go to a bar and I try to have like the gin and tonic or whatever, the tonic is messing me up. Conqueror, have you ever tried Diet A&W? Tastes like the real thing. I'm not a fan of root beer. I don't really like root beer that much. I believe A&W is the root beer. Is that correct? Or what is it called? It's a specific type of soda. I tried it. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But what is my thing? I have dilly-dallied long enough. I have gone on a soda tangent, but for the sake of the stream, for the sake of the people on YouTube wondering, what exactly is this guy prattling on about? Hello, everyone. My name is Concro King, Puppet Man VTuber, Lonely Puppet Man VTuber, and today we are going to be showing you a new deck list, okay? It's called the Barbed Servitor Explosion deck. Explosion with 3 exclamation points. It is a deck list that's revolving around this creature from Karlov Manor, a Magic the Gathering expansion that a lot of people don't really like very much. Barbed Servitor, artifact creature, construct, 1/1, indestructible. When this creature enters suspected, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw 1 card and you lose 1 life. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, target opponent loses that much life. So on the level, it's really not that big of a deal. Some people might think, oh, you know, suspecting, meaning that it has built-in menace. It can't block though, and it's indestructible. So you could kind of make this a very expensive Voltron commander strategy, put a lot of equipments on him, put a lot of auras on him. But how I try to make him is I will take this guy and I will make him explode. I am ready to set him off, put a bunch of TNT on him, couple of C4s here and there, slap some Molotovs in his mouth, and just make him blow up. Anytime he takes damage, the opponent takes damage. So there is going to be a lot of spells in my deck. You'll notice that most of my deck is full of damage. We got lots of damage. We got Hell to Pay, which is not exactly what I want. I need Scorch the Witness. That is my main win condition in this deck. Scorch the Witness. Scorch the Witness. There it is. Torch the Witness, not Scorch the Witness. It's a very powerful card from Karlov Manor. It deals twice X damage to target creature, and if X's damage was dealt to the creature this way, you investigate. So this is going to be my way to win. If I haven't won already by the end of the game, I'm just going to be using all my mana and hitting my Servitor for, let's say, 6 damage. And that's going to do 12 damage to the opponent when it blows up. Outside of that, we got a couple of spells that kind of work very well with an indestructible creature. We got the, oft used, the best board wipe that Black has at this point, Deadly Cover-Up. It's a 5 mana. You can collect evidence. If you do, you get to destroy all creatures, and you get to exile 1 creature from the opponent's hand, deck, or graveyard. Very powerful for certain decks. Specifically the the rabbits. Gotta get rid of those hairs. Those terrible hairs. We got a couple of new ones coming in the new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy expansion. Has anyone here heard about the new Sid card? While I check on let me go check on YouTube for 1 second. Open a new tab. What are you guys' thoughts on the new Final Fantasy expansion, by the way? I low-key want to make a deck around Sid. I know I don't like the cards that make multiple copies of themselves, but the Sid card's pretty cool. You could have multiple copies of him, and I think he buffs himself up. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Is my stream running? Sid is basically a Nazgul? Kind of. Were there any Nazgul cards in the Lord of the Ring expansion? I think there were a few, right? Let's see what is going on. Okay, everything seems to be all right here. It looks like I am running. Okay. Check YouTube. Okay, so we're ready to begin. So let's keep going. Now, what is the way we are going to be getting our Barbed Servitor out? Because obviously there's 4 of him, but you can't get him on turn 1. There's ways to search him out, and one way to do that is through this amazing card that was introduced in Aether Drift, Transit Mage, a 3 mana human wizard. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an artifact card with mana value 4 or 5, reveal it and put it into your hand, and then shuffle. So this is gonna lead into this. It's a perfect curve. I just draw and I put down a Transit Mage on turn 3. It searches for a Barbed Servitor on turn 4, and there you go. And then once I have Barbed Servitor out there, I can attack the opponent for 1 damage. I take 1 damage and I get to draw. And eventually I should be able to do enough damage to it to just kill the opponent. Yeah. There's other cards. So beyond the Torch the Witness, which is basically my main kill card, there's another way to do a lot of damage on the board, and that is Ill-Timed Explosion. Draw 2 cards. You may discard 2 cards. When you do, Ill-Timed Explosion deals X damage to each creature, where X is the greatest mana value amongst cards discarded this way. That's one of the reasons why my deck is carrying a lot of relatively high-cost cards that I wouldn't really mind discarding. Obviously, we got the Deadly Cover-Up, which is a 5 mana card. That's 5 damage to all creatures on board. We got Coldstoke Gearhulk, that's hard to say. Another 5 mana artifact construct, which can also let me get out my Barbed Servitor maybe later in the game. He comes with Menace and Death Touch, which is amazing. And I also have I hope I'm saying this right, Onrag's Rampage. Onrag's Rampage is a sorcery. I have this just to take care of artifact decks. I realized there's this big old Achilles heel in my deck. I can kill a lot of creatures. My entire deck is full of stuff that destroys stuff on the board. I can wipe creatures off the board. The only thing I can't get rid of are artifacts. If my opponent is playing one of those Solemn Simulacrum decks, or if he's playing Ugin or any of the other artifacts, Onrag's Rampage is going to let me do that. So this is basically GG'd artifacts. It destroys all of them that I don't control, and I get to search my deck. I get to discover by the number of artifacts I destroy. So hopefully this will come in handy in one of my games. Otherwise, it's just a discard fodder for Ill-Timed Explosion. Ill-Timed Explosion when I get it. So, with that being said, let's head into Standard and see how this deck plays. I gotta get better at these card descriptions. I think next time I play, I'm gonna write myself a little summary. I hope the description was clear enough for you guys. Conqueror loves running so many colors. That is my biggest problem. I can't stick to one color. I just can't do it. I love splashing. I love using other colors. There's so many possibilities. I feel like you have to play Magic multicolored. Okay, let's see. This is a 4-color deck, by the way. What do we have here? I think this is fine. It's a little risky. I only have 2 lands, but they're different lands, so we could work with this. The more you have, the less consistent it is. That's the default. But for the most part, I feel like once you do more colors, if you splash more colors, you're going to have more ways to getting them out. Like the new Tarkir Dragonstorm deck, they have a lot of ways to play multicolored. Obviously, since most dragons are multicolored. I think I'm going to wipe the board here. Yeah, we don't really have a turn 2 play, so Pyroclasm is going to do a little 2-for-1, which is great. Now, one big problem I have is I need to figure out opportunity costs, right? I could go and kill this thing. I can use my Deadly Complication to destroy the creature, but I've had games where I didn't use it until the very end, or I used it early, and I wasn't able to use it later. So I feel like 1 damage every turn is not going to really kill me that much. He kind of wants this skeleton to die anyway, so let's just let it go. New draft looks fun. I saw someone playing yesterday. Draft is always kind of fun. It's not as fun as IRL Citrus, but it does do very good. I kind of miss drafting IRL. You get $20. I guess now it's more like $40 with inflation. And you get to kind of play whatever you want. Back when I used to draft IRL, flyers were insanely powerful. If you drew a flyer, if you drew Death Touch or Lifelink or First Strike or anything with a combat buff, you are going to be having a really good time in draft. Nowadays, draft has gotten way too competitive. I tried to run draft in Arena. It's sweatcore. It places you against people around your skill level, so I can't really play against a couple of noobs here. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Happy Monday. See, this is why we save. This is why we save the card. Beautiful. And my card is no longer suspected. That means I can block. I have an indestructible 2/2 blocker now, which is great. If I attack and I do get card draw, I don't think he's going to block me. He might have bounce off, but it doesn't really do much. Yeah, I thought, the way I understood it, 9volt, is that when you draft in Arena, you were going to be drafting with other people. Basically, everyone opens a pack, they take the cards they want, and they pass it to their left or right. But in Arena, it doesn't work that way. You play a virtual draft. You don't play an actual draft, and I really hate that. A virtual draft is not the same. You're playing against CPU, and they're simulating the draft format, but it's not the same thing at all. It's completely different. Let's get my Coal Stoke Gear Hulk here. Just in case my Barbed Servitor dies, I can bring him back and swing him for another one. I love this new card. Well, it's not new at this point. Public Thoroughfare. It is a land card from Karlov Manor. I kind of really love Karlov Manor in a way. It's a cool land that has all colors. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. It enters tapped. You have to tap a land or an artifact, or it just dies, like you just saw there. With the new Final Fantasy expansion, I really hope that WotC could make multiplayer better. I really hope in my heart of hearts that they can make multiplayer better, because multiplayer in Magic the Gathering Arena, outside of Standard, which is what they're pushing, for some reason, Standard's all right, but outside of Standard, it is not good. Just like this Kiora, the Rising Tide, is not good. I gotta get rid of this. I don't think he's gonna play any artifacts, so this could be a discard. Yeah, this is a discard. So my opponent is playing a it looks like a Threshold deck, so he needs a lot of cards in the graveyard. Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige. Even moi, even me, a plat player. I would call myself like a good player. A plat 4 tends to make mistakes in Magic Arena, okay? Even the best of the best. What is he trying to bring out here? He's milling himself. He's a demure self-mill player. I'm curious to see what he has in store. Yeah, the Withering Torment could be good, because I feel like with the Demir colors, there is a Dragon Storm brewing. I gotta be careful about that. I have plenty of lands to set up the Rumbling Rock Slide, and he's very close to kill range. I think one more round. Let's see how many lands we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So, ooh, now he's blocking. Okay. Another round of hits, and I think I'll be strong enough to just murder him. But you guys kind of see how this deck works, right? I get to choose one from either side. So I get to choose his Kiora. Oh no, I misplayed. And he quit. Okay, good. He was like, okay. I was about to choose the Kiora, but I fat-fingered it. I chose the bird instead. The bird was too fat. It got in the way. It was like, stand down, Mr. President. Hello, Lazy Soul 84. How's it going? Also, DS2 is great. DS2 is great. I am waiting for the modders, the amazing modders out there, to make a Dark Souls 2 Seamless Co-op mod so I can play that. Right now, I am in Dark Souls 3 Seamless Co-op, and I'm having a pretty good time. How are you doing, Lazy Soul? How's your Monday going? Just having some fun playing some Magic the Gathering. We won a game already. We're testing out this new deck. Let's see how far we take it. We'll be opening it up for some viewer battles as well. For those of you who don't know, Magic the Gathering is collabing with Final Fantasy in a couple of weeks. The collab is going to happen in June 13th, and it will be amazing. I wouldn't say DS3 was the first Souls game I beat. For me, it was Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was the first Souls game I beat. It was really good. I liked it a lot. Now, let's see. What color am I missing? I got red. I'm going to add the mountains. So that's blue. I need black. So... I would say in my tier list of all of the Souls games, I would put Dark Souls 3 at the very bottom. I'm not a fan of Dark Souls 3. I know why Konami and FromSoft made it, but... Or is it Konami? I know why Bandai Namco and FromSoft made Dark Souls 3, but I'm not a fan of the game. I think it insists on itself, as Family Guy says it. It insists on itself. I don't like Dark Souls like Peter Griffin doesn't like The Godfather. It's weird. It's like we're playing the same guy again. All right, let's see. We could wait a turn and blow up the board. Or we could demand answers and see where we go. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Do I? This is going to really buff up my Barbed Servitor. Bitter Triumph. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Because we have ways to destroy the board anyway. And then torch the tower. You still haven't finished Dark Souls 2? Well, you better get on it. It's a great game. It has a very beautiful finish. I love the ending of it. Dark Souls 2 is underrated like BioShock is underrated. BioShock 2. Not a lot of people played BioShock 2, and a lot of people say it's bad for the same reasons they say Dark Souls 2 is bad. Same engine, similar graphics, similar textures, same maps for the most part. But when you play it and you get into it, it's got a different message from the original. And that's why I like it. If you play 3 and you go back to 2, it's not going to be as good for you. Same thing if you go to Elden Ring and you go back to Dark Souls 2. It's going to be a downgrade, obviously. But I think it's a very cool game. In terms of my Soulsborne wish list right now, I have to finish Dark Souls 3 Seamless. I gotta finish my run of Dark Souls 2 afterwards. And then I'm going to get into Night Rain. I'm going all into Night Rain. I might honestly buy a new computer for Night Rain. I think I'm gonna get rid of my gaming laptop. I think my laptop's on my last legs. Either I'm gonna do a 2-computer setup, or I might just get a new computer. We might do a subathon. It checks out. It does check out. Lazy Soul does check out. Wow. He is lazy, chat. This can get pretty scary, guys. He's got Spinner of Souls. A lot of these Spinner of Souls players, they do these combo decks because it's a very powerful card. Oh yeah, Night Rain's on my menu, 100%. I'm totally for Night Rain. I think, I don't know when Night Rain is going to come out, but I'm going to upgrade my computer, my setup, and then hopefully I get to transfer everything over, and then I get to go into Night Rain for real. Because I don't want any hiccups when Night Rain drops. It is going to be a religious experience for me. So the reason Spinner of Souls is so scary is this effect right here. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, he gets to reveal cards from his library until he reveals a creature card and then puts that card in your hand and the rest on the bottom of the library. So if he played his deck right, he might have like 3 creature cards in his entire deck. And when he mills his entire deck, he gets to do some crazy delve shenanigans on me. So I need to finish this game fast. I got to get this Spinner of Souls off the field. I might honestly bargain my Barbed Servitor to do it. I have another Transit Mage. I can search for another one. Honestly, could be an idea. It could be an idea. Yeah, I don't want to take any risks. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, let's sacrifice, get rid of it. Scry the Bitter, that's perfect. He might have a Planeswalker. Hello, Flash, how are you doing on the YouTube side? Don't worry, guys. One day I will break down this Berlin Wall and my YouTuber chatters and my Twitch chatters will be able to talk to each other right now. Hello, Dancing Yeti. How's it going? Dancing Yeti, I tried my hardest to make the Siegebreaker deck work for me, but I got super distracted and I spent all my mythic rares on this that you're seeing right now. We made a Barbed Servitor kill yourself deck. In Minecraft, obviously. And we're facing this this very small token deck, like a sacrifice deck. Oh yeah, let's go. People hate Karlov Manor. I love Karlov Manor. I can't get enough of Karlov Manor. One day you'll be united, these chats. Yeah. I keep you guys separated, but one day you will all bond. You'll become one. Become part of the Conqueror Nation. The companions. But not today. Not today. I don't have the technology. I don't have the knowledge on how to do it. Maybe one day if someone could show me how to combine the chats together. But yeah, we're all having great fun playing Magic. I think I'm going to be playing 1 or 2 more games of Standard just to see if the deck is working. And once I do that, I will open it up for viewer games. So Holden, Dancing, anyone that wants to play Magic against me, my tag is up there. If you want to throw down, I am a casual player, by the way. Please be gentle on me. I am trying to learn. So after this game or the game after, depends on if we win or lose, I will try to open it up for some viewer matches. And I hope that YouTube does not bonk me. One of the reasons that the music you're hearing is a little different from the usual jazz that I play on these streams is that I got bonked by YouTube. Nothing too bad. They just told me that I might be in trouble in the future. So I am now using free-to-play music, copyright-free. If you guys know of any cool copyright-free songs for me to just loop in these backgrounds of the YouTube video, let me know. Dova Syndrome is amazing for this, and I've been trying to find the Dova Syndrome songs. It's weird. When I watch a couple of these Magic the Gathering creator videos, a lot of them are are playing the game with no sound at all. Every single type of content creator is different. A lot of the Magic the Gathering creators, outside of the shorts, they don't play music. I always found that very weird. I don't know if they're afraid of getting bonked by YouTube, or if they just don't like having music play in their ear while they're playing. A lot of them are a lot higher than I am, tier list wise. Hey, hey, hey! It's the CEO, Jummington. How are you doing? I like BGMer myself. Yeah, I like it too, right? It gets me pumped. It does get me pumped a lot. I am trying my hardest not to kill a single creature. This man wants me to punch his creatures in the face so bad. I am trying my hardest not to hurt a single soul. I always found it very odd. You're right, yeah. But a lot of people do. Or maybe they might have played music in their streams. They just have it muted for the VOD. I've only seen one person not use the non-copyrighted music, which is weird. So let's see here. I could, let's see. We could play this out. So I could do Ill-Timed Explosion, which will clear the board, but it'll add a couple of flyers on his side. I'll attack with everything right now. Ill-Timed Explosion, do some more damage. And then I got Torch the Tower to do some more damage afterwards, so we should be pretty good. If he drops any Planeswalkers, I got Bitter Triumph for that. So I got all my bases covered right now. Let's see what he drops. Man, do it! Conqueror, no! I like Dova Syndrome, which is a Japanese site that allows content creators to have cool music, but one of my problems with Dova Syndrome is I don't know Japanese, so trying to find music involves me listening to a lot of tracks. They do have they do have how should I say it, genres on Dova Syndrome, but you still have to listen to each of the songs. It's not like American pop music. I can't put NSYNC on. I can't put Backstreet Boys on. I can't put Justin Bieber on. I know those guys. I don't really know a lot of the Japanese Dova Syndrome artists out there. Let's see. Am I afraid of anything? Oh, so I attacked, he blocked. Wow, that was a dumb move. And now I get to... I think a 3 should do most of the damage here. Deadly Complication is a good idea. I don't really need a Deadly Cover-Up. I have another one if I do need it. So Deadly Cover-Up and a Thwomp. Let's do 5 damage to the board. It's going to get rid of my Transit Mages, but it does 5 damage to him, brings him down to 7. So he's pretty close to kill range. Once I drop my Coal Stoke, Gear Hulk, and buff up my... Ah, he quit! He quit! He scooped at instant speed. Oh, you can Google Translate the page dancing, but the problem is you still have to listen to the music. Even if the genre and the translator can say something like, "Oh, it's fast-paced, it's exciting, it's relaxing, it's jazz," I still would like to listen to it to figure out if it's good for me, because music is very varied, you know? So that's the part that takes a while. Dang, 2 in a row. Does anyone want to fight me right now? Does anyone want to challenge my deck right now? I will take any comers. Anyone wants to throw down with big old man Conqueror? My great and powerful Servitor deck will destroy you. If not, we'll play another game. I will wait 5 seconds. Exactly. I mean, I'm not going to blame Dova Syndrome. A lot of people use it. But I would say it's with all music, you have to know your own taste, right? I like to listen to something different from what other people do. I'm in. Okay, Holden, I'll wait for you to challenge me. While we're doing that, I also have another deck idea I've been trying to work on. It's probably not going to be featured in this stream, but I think by next stream I'll be able to have enough mythic rares to do it. It's a Annie Flash the Veteran deck from Thunder Junction, which is another set I like to use a little bit more. She's very overcosted, but I want to do something with her. Okay, let's see. Holden. Who just challenged me? Who dared to come in? I saw a challenge here. There it is. Where is it? Where's it coming from? Why can't I see the challenger? Am I missing something, guys? Is it German that's challenging me? Who is challenging me right now? New challenger. Yeah, it's weird. I'm seeing the icon, but I'm not seeing the challenger. Let me get out of the deck menu. Yeah, let's get out of the deck menu. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, Holden, why don't you try unchallenging and re-challenging again? Maybe that'll work. Try that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, try issuing another challenge. There you are. Okay, me versus Holden. Holden really likes to play food decks. He really likes to play food decks, but I don't know if he likes to play cards from Eldraine. Watsy, fix your game! Fix your game! I think Eldraine was honestly the last great Magic the Gathering set that Wizards came out with. I know that's a pretty bold accusation, but I feel like, in my opinion, that's the truth for me. It had that Magic flavor, and it didn't have a lot of Universe Beyond stuff. No one's going to be eating in my house. You're all going on a diet. No food. No food here. Oh, hold on a second. Holden, you're playing a food deck? Okay, all right. Oh, boy. Things are going to be a little weird. I will just let you know. Don't worry, Dancing. We got plenty of time today for this stream. Whenever you're done eating dinner, and what are you eating, by the way? You can challenge me. It's perfectly fine. Ooh, let's see. We can play slow. We can play fast or slow. Fast or slow. I think we're going to play it slow. I think slow is the play here. Scream Puff, Death Touch. Whenever this creature deals damage to a player, create a food token. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to block that. I don't want to take 4 damage. I'm sorry, guys. That's a little too much for me. That's a little too heavy. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I want to be a little bit more greedy. A little bit greedier. A little bit greedier. Just a little bit. Yes, I'm sorry. I am so greedy. I'm the greediest little puppet man. Let's go all in on the greed. Will I die next turn? I don't know. We'll find out. He's got 7 damage. I can't block. One thing I do know about Holden, he likes to play it slow. So I don't think he's going to kill me right now. He's going to wait a bit. Oh boy. Okay, so time for some greed. Who said greed did not pay off? It does. Greed pays off very handsomely. A 5 damage, ill-timed explosion. Let's clear the swamp. Let's drain the swamp. Let's get rid of all of this pesky nonsense. 5 damage to your face right there, Holden. Eat that. I hope that was scrumptious. Scrumptious? He's got a lot of mana, though. But not a lot of cards in hand. One of the cool things about this deck is that, in terms of card advantage, it's very good. I've played very few games where I didn't have a bajillion cards in hand. I'll tap this. And now, bring out the second Transit Mage. Don't say GG already. You're at 17 life, Holden. Come on. Have some faith in yourself. You got this. You got this. It's not over till it's over. You could do it. Ganbare. Conqueror is so mean. Why? I'm giving positive encouragement, 9-Volt. How am I being mean here? I'm telling him to never give up. Oh, it is starting to get the boss music. You're right. I didn't plan for this, by the way. This BGM is random. It's shuffled randomly. It's not my fault. Okay, let's see. I don't want to use the cards in my hand right now. Let's kind of lower some of this. I don't have a way to kill yet. Let's just keep getting card advantage over poor little Holden over here. Let's let Holden cook. Also dancing? Yeah, it's fine. Right after this, you can queue up. Hello, Sky. How are you doing? Sky, I did actually get to see a stream of yours in a long time. It was very enjoyable. I like the new indie Dark Souls Castlevania game you were playing. It had a lot of talking, but the art style was really cool. It reminded me of Blasphemous, which is a game I haven't played or I haven't finished yet. I got like to the first boss, but I hope you're having fun. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some card games right now. Sky, I think you're an RPG fanatic, right? Have you finished all of the Final Fantasy games? Have you finished all the Final Fantasy RPGs? I haven't. After I finish Earthbound, I'm planning on going down the Final Fantasy route. I hope to finish Earthbound by this month. Hopefully, I don't know how long it is. Once Earthbound is done, the next RPG I'm going to be playing on Wednesdays is going to be Final Fantasy IV. I think that's the one with the job system. I'll be playing 4. You prefer Blasphemous? Blasphemous looks really cool. I just didn't vibe with the gameplay. I have a hard time with retro games and just platforming in general. I got a little frustrated in certain sections of Blasphemous, but it is a beautiful game. I can't deny that. Also, you're going to hate this, Holden. You're going to hate this. I'm sorry. None of your food tokens are going to do anything. When I was in puppet school, one of my friends was a huge RPG fanatic. He used to play Divinity Original Sin when it came out. He played Dragon Age 1 when that came out as well. He loved that game. And I remember every Saturday or Sunday, he used to just play random cutscenes from Final Fantasy X. And we used to just kind of gather around and watch him. It's very entertaining. Don't get me wrong, the Final Fantasy cutscenes are very good. Okay, let's see. How do I win? What do I do? Let's just keep attacking. Let's just keep attacking. The problem is, if I try to kill Holden, he has enough food tokens to save himself from death. He's got some life open. I don't know what card he has in his hand here, so... But let's kind of speed things up a bit. And no worries, Holden. I remember last time we played against each other, I won the first round when you were playing your Taigam monk deck. And then the second round, the second time we played, you completely wolfed me. All right, let's see how this goes. How does this resolve? All right, barely alive. He's still alive, though. I'm sorry, Holden. It won't work. My Servitor is indestructible. You do get a food token, though, so you can use that to recover some life. I still haven't closed it out yet. This could work. You have no cards in hand. You're stalling it out. But I will persevere. Only a matter of time. Clock's ticking. These cards are really cool. The multicolor cards from Tarkir expansion. I love this one. You get to either give all your creatures trample and haste, or you get to get some card draw, which is what I need right now. There's one for every combination of colors in the expansion. So even after Tarkir is over, we're going to see a lot of play from these cards. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. What do? I could deadly cover up the board and just attack for face. 2 damage. Can I hurt my own creature? I can't. I could do this. Choose both. Kill the creature. Target that. No longer suspected. Yep. He's holding on for dear life. You got to give it to him. He might still be able to pull it off. Oh, I think this is game, though. This should be game. Conqueror plays control as natural as he breathes. I'm not a controller. I'm not a control player. This is not a control deck. Is it a control deck? I don't know. What am I? Am I controlling you? Am I controlling you? I'm hurting myself. I need help. I need help. I am attacking my own creatures. I'm like Paul from that Pokemon show. It's more control the mid-range? Yeah. All right. I think this should do it. So if I attack him, attack with everything, and then just torch the tower, I should be good. I'll torch anyway, just so he doesn't block this. I wasn't made like this. I was a normal player. I was a normal Magic the Gathering player. I wanted to have fun. But I played Arena, and I played the ladder, and I saw the monstrosities, the monsters in ladder. They changed me. They made me into the player I am today. It's because of them. It's because of 9-Volt and his rabbits that I'm like this. You're controlling player, you. Do I have a single deck that isn't a control deck? I'm curious. I feel like every deck I have, I try to destroy everything on the board. Okay, well, thank you for playing, Holden. If you want to run another deck by me, that's perfectly fine. Dancing Yeti, I think you were up next, so whenever you're ready, we can go. Let me just go and grab some water. Give me like a second to go and grab the water. 1 second, guys.
Now that's a lot of damage!
I'm back. I ought to put out birds and just bum rush you. You could try to do that. I'd like to see how my deck fares against birds. It's got a lot of board wipes in it, so I should be able to do something against it. At least better than what I had before. But, let me see. Let's see what we have. This is wild. Oh, you didn't see all the redeems I have? Let me give you a quick rundown, okay? Let me show you guys. There's a couple of redeems I added. I need to add more, honestly. I love this one. This is my favorite out of all of them. This is honestly my favorite. Oh my god, every time I talk, it makes it go louder. The effects, I'm getting countered. My stream is being disrupted right now. Oh god, what's happening? What's happening, guys? VTuber Studio is so cool now. There's so many cool effects you can just add by yourself. All right, but with that being said, let us move. So I will be... Oh, thank you for the accessorized 9V. Will it work? Is it working? I hope so. If not, I'll just do it myself. Oh, weird. It should be working. Un momento, 9V. I don't want you to lose your redeem here. Fine, I'll do it myself. Let's go in. There it is. Oh, not this one. Okay, and let me redeem that. Let's be friends? Yeah, Nerd Time. Welcome, welcome. Sure thing. If you want to play against me, that's perfectly fine. Let me accessorize myself. There it is. I got a mustache. It's me, Kankuro. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? It's me, Kankuro. I got myself a mustache. How is it on my face? I have no idea. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. I hope to not insult the Italians. My accent's turning weird. Is that Chris Pratt? No, it's not Chris Pratt. It's me, Mario. It's Kankuro, actually. It's Kankuro, guys. It's Kankuro. Ooh, we're going up against Nerd Time. Who is Nerd Time? Is that Dancing Yeti? Hello, hello. All right, let's see. We got a big old game in front of us. Chat, we gotta be careful. Yeah, let's look for some more lands. Good luck, have fun. Okay, we will. You're playing a Gruul dinosaur deck. These decks get scary really... Oh, you're actually not playing a Gruul dinosaur deck. You're playing a Fear of Missing Out deck. Interesting. Oh my god! Variable Goo is raiding us with Party of 6. Hello! Variable Goo, how's it going? You mentioned you were creating a deck to defeat me. How are you guys doing? My name is Conqueror King Puppet Man VTuber. Lonely Puppet Man VTuber. I'm playing some Magic the Gathering right now. We are gathering and we're playing Magic together. We're in the viewer challenge section of the stream, and I'm playing an interesting black, red, blue deck. It does a lot of cool things. But welcome, welcome. What were you doing, Variable Goo? You actually made 2. What was Variable Goo up to? I might be trounced by my opponent here. He looks very powerful. He does look very powerful. This is all... The problem with playing control decks is you have to think a lot. You have to think so much. I have to think all the time as a control player. If you're playing an aggro deck, you just have to attack. All you have to do is just attack, guys. The DS remake of Mega Man Battle Network. Oh my... Wait, there was a DS remake? The original? Mega Man 1? That's so cool. No, no, you don't. Get out of here. Go to the graveyard. Go Conqueror. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. This is an uphill battle, guys. He's got a full kitted out Fear of Missing Out. For people who don't know what this card does, when he attacks me, he gets an additional battle phase. He can end the game right there. So we got to be on the offensive. I get to choose from his side. Oh. I really don't want to. Okay, fine. We'll do it. That was a mistake on my end, but you know, it is what it is. When this creature attacks, if there are 4 more cards amongst cards in your graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there's additional combat phase. I'll just untap myself. It's Mega Man Battle Network 1, but with some Star Force stuff as an extra part and a few quality of life changes. What? Mega Man Battle Network 1 with Star Force stuff and additional battle phases? What? Additional quality of life changes? That's so weird. That's so strange. That's so peculiar. I'm a big Mega Man Battle Network fanatic. I love the game. I think my favorite Mega Man Battle Network game was Mega Man Battle Network 3 or 4. I like 3 for the story, especially with, what's his name? Especially with Bass and the monster, Rush. I liked 4 better for the gameplay. The multiplayer in 4 was a lot better. Yeah, we gotta play to our strengths here. So many decisions. So many decisions. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Interesting, interesting. I might lose this game. It looks like I'm on top right now, but I'm not really. I'm actually doing pretty bad. Okay, so destroy one of his cards. Which one is what is the stronger of the two? Okay, he can't block yet, so this guy is supposed to be gone. Let's kill him first. No, my Servitor! I need that to kill you! Why would you do that? Also, if you're still here, Variable Goose fanbase, hello. Thank you for supporting the stream and coming over here. I am a variety streamer. I've been getting really into Magic the Gathering recently, and I also play some retro RPGs, so welcome, welcome. When Tursa Light Shatter enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Whenever they attack, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random from your graveyard. You may play that card this turn. You're gonna have to block me. You're gonna have to block me. You're not blocking me. Wow. Really? Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought you'd block me. It has Menace. You could block with 2 creatures. Okay. Hello, Dread. How's it going? Magic Mondays. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's give everyone that joined in a little bit of an overview on what we're playing. We're playing a Barbed Servitor standard deck right now. The star of the series, the star of the deck is this guy right here, a 1/1 indestructible card from Karlov Manor. Anytime this guy takes damage, the opponent takes damage. So my entire deck is based around hurting him and hurting everybody else around him. So it's a very powerful deck, not the best, but can get in a win here and there if my opponent isn't aware or isn't prepared. Tried to hit a castable creature off the Tursa, but didn't get there. I see. Understandable, understandable. Okay, Variable, since you joined us, do you want to play right now? Do you have Magic the Gathering Arena booted? And that goes to everyone else. If anyone wants to fight me, if you have Magic the Gathering Arena, if you want to go up against the Conqueror in arena challenges, I'd be game. I'd be game. Sure? Okay. I can't believe it, guys. I have a 5-game win streak today. Am I actually like a good player? Am I getting good at this game, or am I just getting lucky? Let's find out. Let's play against Variable Goo. He said that he specifically had 2 decks he made for today. He was waiting. He was biding his time. Let's see what Variable Goo has cooked up. He's got some... Oh boy. He's got Eldrazi on board. Uh-oh. Things look a little dicey from the get-go, but I hope we'll be able to manage it. Yeah, I got a factory of ideas. I got a couple of ideas. Besides this one, I got the Flash idea. The Flash card from Thunder Junction. Oh, I know what you... Oh, I know what you're playing. So, for people who don't know, Razorkin Needlehead is a card I've been eyeing from the Duskborn expansion, my favorite Magic the Gathering expansion. He looks like something straight from... what's it called? Who is Pinhead? What movie is Pinhead from? But yeah, he looks like a Celobite from that movie. And his ability is, whenever my opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them. And by opponent, it means me. Hellraiser, exactly. A lot of the Duskborn cards have horror inspiration, so I really wanted to snag 4 copies of this, but they're very rare. I gotta go back and start trolling around in the Duskborn expansion. Pull some packs from there. But basically, I think he's going to play Sheoldred at some point and then get this guy to draw a bunch of cards and just hurt me. Because that's what he likes to do. He just likes to hurt people. Oh, Blue Kazoo, hello! How's it going? How am I? I am doing well. Happy Monday. How are you? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. We're playing card games right now. I don't know if you've heard of a card game called Magic the Gathering. We are playing Magic the Gathering. And I'm going up against viewers. Especially powerful viewers. Very strong viewers. Viewers that I'm a little afraid of, to be honest. Your decks only hurt people? That is not true. That is not true. My decks do not hurt people. Not always. Not always. I'm hurting them right now, but just relax. Just relax. My legs. My legs. I'm very tired and I've been working so hard trying not to commit arson on the building, so you know, normal. That's fine. It's a typical Monday, right? That's a typical Monday feeling. I completely understand. I get ya. What's a little light arson, right? A little fire here and there never hurt anybody. This guy keeps dropping monsters, guys. I need my old Mario mustache. What's the guy gonna do? Mamma mia. He just keeps playing on curve. When is he gonna run out of stuff to drop? How many cards am I gonna kill? It's all fugazi. Ooh. I wonder what happens when you get max speed. I am a little scared of that. I can only kill so much. I am just a man. I'm only capable of killing so much. I could kill some more, though. I could definitely kill some more. No, not the Pyro. I mean, to be fair, I am playing Pyro right now. I'm burning the board. After several thousand years, I can finally do damage to my opponent. Please, how many more cards do you have? I don't have that many bullets. You're making me run out of cards. Gix's command, very nice. Lets him get back cards from his graveyard and lets me sacrifice a card from my deck. This is going to be troublesome. It's going to be peculiar. Not the black mana. Oh, no, no, please. Ah! Okay, I'm back. That was mean, guys. That was very mean of you. Also, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. I gotta play this. He can just keep bringing cards back, so eventually I'm just gonna lose advantage. He's got 5 to 1. Look at these jiggly backs. We're literally just shooting each other to death over and over again. Eventually, someone's gonna have less stuff to do. Okay, there's bound to be at least one person that just stops at some point, just relaxes. This is very intense. A very intense game of Magic. I am top decking. He has another one. He's got another Far Fortune. Get out of here. Whenever you attack, Far Fortune deals 1 damage to each opponent. That could kill me in a couple of turns. One thing this deck needs is a couple of land cards. That's what I need. I don't have a way to kill him right now. I could attack him for more. I could take a risk. I could take a risk. Let's attack and see if we could draw something good. Oh, beautiful. I am the god of top decking. Behold my deadly cover-up. Needs more removal. I have more removal. Okay. What do I not want to see? I don't want to see Gix's commands anymore. I'm tired of your Gix's command. It just shuts my deck down. What do you got in your library? Deep Cavern Bats, Hired Claws, bunch of swamps. Not a bad deck here. You're playing control, just like I am. Got an Ob Nixilis in his hand and some cut downs. Interesting, interesting. Creatures I don't like to see on the board. I don't like to see creatures on the board ever. When have I ever wanted to see creatures on the board? We're getting pretty close to kill range here for me. He could kind of let me just hurt myself. Hopefully the 2 draws I get from this could get me out of my situation. Uh-oh. Let's play this. Discard a card. Discard that. Please draw something that can kill his card. If I don't get something to kill his card, I might be in trouble. That's 5 damage. Uh-oh. Alright, we hope and pray. We hope and pray that we have something next turn. He doesn't have a haste creature. He does have a few of them in his deck, though. Let's just hope I drop my second deadly cover-up and we win. Or we can draw an ill-timed conspiracy. Transit Mage, not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Okay. This is going to be close. This is going to be very close. 2 draws. We need the card. We need... Yes! 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 I am not a fraud. I am not a fraud. Exactly the card I needed. All right, now I need to discard something big. I need to discard something at least 5 damage worth. Oh, we're not close. But we can kill them. We can still kill them. Let's discard the Transit Mage and the land. That's 3 damage. Perfect. And, oh my god, am I dead? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm not dead yet. Okay. I'm still alive. Did I misclick? Okay, I misclicked. I should have just used Bitter Triumph on this guy. That was a misplay from me. But it did damage to him at least. Oh, this is over. I came so far, but I wasn't able to conquer. That was very close. That was very close. That deck was difficult. That was a difficult deck, guys. Hats off to you. Hats off to you, Variable. That top deck was awesome, though, but we just didn't have the nuts. We didn't have the card we were looking for. Okay, I could take another challenger. If anyone that has fought me before wants to go at it again, I'm all for it. Let's open this pack up while we wait. I'm having fun tonight. Hope you guys are having fun too. Also, another thing I want to talk about. I went down memory lane in the morning. I was working at my puppet shop, and I had a little bit of a memory lane moment. Many, many years ago, before I even learned about Magic the Gathering, I followed this one YouTube creator called PewDiePie. I watched a lot of his stuff, okay? Got started on his Amnesia stuff, his Minecraft stuff. He was basically the only YouTuber I knew about on the site before everything blew up. Oh my god, another raid! Bloody Kitten, hello! Blood Kitten, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? We're having a beautiful Magic the Gathering Monday tonight. Welcome, welcome. Also, I hope you guys like the new raid. The new raids, Shadow Legends, my new raid animation. I saw a cool VTuber do it on Twitch, and I tried to follow. But yeah, let's see. Let's challenge Nerd Time again. This time, I kind of want to play a different deck against you. Hello, Sarah Petunia. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Blood Kitten, what were you playing? What were you playing? What were you up to? Just chatting? Play gaming something? What were you up to? Let's go with this. Let's keep them on their toes. Also, as always, if you want to do some R&R after stream, go right ahead. I can play you again, but I'm willing to let someone get around before I play you again. That's fair. That's fair. I think Holden is still around here somewhere. Holden, are you here? Are you here, Holden? If you are, I'd love to play you again. You are! I knew it. I knew you were lurking. Was up to some Death Row. I have to finish that game. I have to finish that game. Death Row to Canada, and then some Lethal Company hosting with some mixed results. I gotta finish that game. I have such bad luck with roguelikes. I have to give that a stab. We have this awesome VTuber friend of ours that made a mod for all of our VTuber friends, including me. I'm in the game as well. Night of the Living 2 views. I played it on stream before, but I didn't get close to beating it. I don't know how to manage my resources in Magic and also in real life. Let's see. Should I get rid of this? Yes, I should. I'm updating my bird deck to have some Tarkir cards. Nice. I really haven't gotten too deep into Tarkir. I gotta learn more about that. I'm still stuck in the Thunder Junction, the Eldraine, the Karlov. I'm kind of like a Magic hipster. I don't like to go to the new expansion. When Final Fantasy drops, I don't think I'm going to go immediately there. I'm going to wait a bit. It's just my nature. Most of the people that know me have watched me stream. No, I don't really like to jump onto the new ship. I'm a little hesitant. Eldraine is super comfy. Eldraine is cool. I have an idea for an Eldraine deck involving adventure. Oh, please, why? Why would you get rid of her? She's so cute. Look at this face. Why would you exile this creature? She's the only survivor. She's got a Pip-Boy. She's got a Pip-Boy from Fallout, and you have to exile her to the graveyard. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry to me. She's already gone. Cynical loader. You could have made her not cynical. You could have changed her around. You could have fixed her. But no, you had to just go and exile her. Exile her to the graveyard. I get it. I get it. I understand now. It's fine. I feel like you might have another exile in your deck. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm going to wait a bit. The cool thing about this deck is I don't like graveyards. Another raid? Hello! Hello, Zep Hudson. Hello! Let me give you a shout out. Speaking of Final Fantasy, it is the wizard. It is the wizard, the Wiz himself. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, guys. We are playing Magic the Gathering. We are playing Magic the Gathering. I hope you know what that game is. It's a very old card game. It's been often referenced in many, many, many cartoons and many works out there. And we are playing Magic the Gathering Arena with a couple of our viewer friends. If you have Magic the Gathering Arena, if you'd like to play against me, go right ahead. Also, what were you doing? What were you doing? What were you playing? Thank you for the accessorize. Oh, this eye patch looks lovely. But welcome, welcome, guys. Hello, hello. The Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering has been making hunger for some Magic the Gathering. I know. If there's anyone that loves Final Fantasy, it's got to be Zep Hudson. You love FF. You are the guy. You are the FF guy. Yeah, and it's looking at the stats, the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering expansion is the most popular Magic the Gathering expansion that has ever been released. It is extremely, extremely popular. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a way to get rid of Jace. Jace is going to be a problem. So I think what we need to do is just wait. We just got to wait. That's probably the best course of action right now. Metroid Prime 3 currently building a thermonuclear bomb. Good luck with that. I never finished Metroid Prime. I got to like the middle of it. I finished the old Metroid games though. I finished Super Metroid. I played Metroid Zero on the Game Boy Advance. I love that game. And I really want to play Metroid Dread. Why is everyone playing Control? Why you guys gotta play Control against me? What is going on? I thought we were here to have fun. I thought we were here to have a fun game of Magic. Look at this guy playing Control. We're just here to have fun, guys. What's going on? Control reach a mirror. The call is coming from inside the phone conqueror. I'm not a Control player. I am not a Control player, okay? I don't willingly play blue. I play blue with other stuff. I play blue with other stuff. I splash. I add a sprinkle of blue. It's like garnish on a dish. It adds flavor. It adds texture. It makes it pop. I just don't play blue. I just don't put out blue like a blue slop, like crab cake from Fallout. That's not what I do. I'm a maestro. Blue is interlaced with my other cards. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you say I only play blue? There's multiple colors out there. No, you don't. Yeah, this is not a Control thing. I'm not doing a Control thing right now. Zep and Zep's viewers, I am not doing Control stuff right now. This is not Control. Playing stuff on his turn, just ignore that. Ignore that. I'm not playing Control. This is not a Control player movement. Are you sure? They sure are. I wonder, does he have the juice? Do you have the sauce? Are you rolling in the marinara? Are you gonna be able to stop this? Let's play our hand a bit. Let's see. Let's see if he has it. He's got some mana open. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's familiar with this deck. He knows what it does. But does he have it? Is he rushing or is he dragon? Let's find out. So for people who don't play much Magic, and Zep, I don't know if you've played Magic before. I know you're really excited about the Final Fantasy expansion. You played Red, Blue, or a hint of Green. Ah, so you do play Magic. There's been some changes to the game. Jace seems to have 1 million copies of himself. This one right here is a little problematic. If he gets big enough, he's gonna be able to mill my entire deck out. His ultimate, his -X, mills my deck 3 times. So I am very, very keen to avoid that. I don't know if I can kind of get there. We'll see. Does he have a way of blocking my stuff? It doesn't look like he does. So let's swing for the fences and see what he might do. If I swing with the Veteran Survivor, he's gonna block with his creature. So let's not do that. Let's swing with my Urborg. He doesn't have a way of stopping it. At least I can delay the inevitable here.
What curious behavior.
And yeah, I don't want him to have a board, so... Sorry, Veteran Survivor, but it's just the two of us right now. Beza's a really powerful card. I don't want Jeff Bezos on my board. I want it away from me. I'm telling Mom. I'm telling Mom. That's a control player trick. A get lost? Get lost? Use a get lost on me? A 2-mana get lost? Oh, amazing! I have some map tokens. What do I do with that? Nothing. I don't get to do nothing with these tokens. Just use a murderous. Did you see what he did to me? Did you see what he did to me? A 2-mana get lost. My poor guy. My poor Urborg. Look at this cute little guy. Look at these cute little dudes. All they want to do is just go and roll around in the mud. They just want to go frolicking in the meadow, in the swamps. But no, this discrimination will not be tolerated. You will answer for your crimes. Stop making me feel bad. I can't believe I'm getting bullied by this control player. This control player is bullying me. He's hurting me right now with this control player shenanigans. Oh, there's stuff nowadays, Zep, that makes murder look like child's play. Ooh, this could be good. Also, yeah, you are tapped. I can't attack yet, though. But what does your card do? If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, so you get to counter with this, but you don't get to do anything else.
You can be made to obey.
I'll be fine with that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't speak for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh players are a different breed. They are, I don't understand what they do. I don't really get what their game plan is. But they do something. They do something. Token creature. Oh, my Cynical Loner. I can't tap her right now. So that's what it does. Anytime I use a spell, they get to summon another creature. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Murder is a very powerful draft card. You're right, Variable. But in actual Magic, you either go for board wipes, kill all the creatures, or you go for very, very efficient removal. And there's stuff in black that can take care of most problems with 1 mana or 2. Speaking of, please don't counter this. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're talking. He's got a Tisha to block my stuff. He really is protecting that Jace perfected mind right now. But he can only put his curse on one creature. So let's wait him out a bit. This is a tough game. I'm losing the land battle. And I'm also losing the... oh my god. I'm in some trouble right now. Things look a little spooky. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is what happens when two control players fight each other. We're just throwing nukes at each other right now. I'm gonna lose. I need a way to kill this thing. I don't even know if this deck has the solution for it. It does. There is some bitter triumphs in this deck. I just need to draw them. The problem is if I don't draw them, then he's just going to keep doing what he's doing. He's waiting until I have the perfect number of cards in my deck, and then he's going to mill me 30. Get rid of 30 cards in one go and just win the game. I miss Vraska's Contempt every day. 4 mana exile creature Planeswalker at instant speed was gross. Yeah, your kill spells have to kill Planeswalkers, and your exile spells have to be very cheap. I think I'm getting out-controlled here. Holden is losing his mind. What you're witnessing, everyone, is peak magic. This is what peak competitive magic looks like. Just, I am trying to murder him, but he keeps adding more cards to his hand. His hand never drops below 4. Yeah, we got no creatures on board. Not a single creature lasts more than a second. Uh-oh. I'm getting mana flooded. I got 5 cards left before he wins. Okay, beautiful. Is he going to counter this? No! Okay, beautiful. Okay. I got to explore to save my life here. I need... Oh, this is actually pretty good. But this is not what I need. This is not what I need. Not right now. That's not what I'm looking for. I need a bitter triumph. That's what I'm looking for. Veteran Survivor could be good. Come on, give me that draw. There you are. Conqueror your hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hoi manoi. My deck! My poor deck is gone! Oh, gotta love Magic. Gotta love Magic. Great game, by the way. I have a version of that, but it doesn't use Jace. It uses a Doomsday Excruciator. Very powerful. Thank you for the game. Okay, let's see. Does anyone else want to go at me? GG. GG to you. Let's see. Let me drink some water first. Are you not entertained, chat? Wow, back-to-back challenges. Who do we have here? Variable, hello. Variable. What do I play against Variable? What do I play against Variable? Let's mix it up a bit. Last time I played Variable, I think Variable hasn't seen this deck yet. Let's go against him with my new deck. My new Pride and Joy. Sorry if that was too tough. No, I was joking. Look, I'm playing as... I'm not playing Get Lost. The only reason I'm not playing Get Lost is because I don't have the Get Lost. If I had Get Lost, I would play Get Lost. Don't worry about it. That was a fun game. You got to play against the toxicity to get better. You got to get inoculated. You have to get vaccinated against the toxicity. Hello, Dread. How's it going? Dread just went and hopped the border. He went to the YouTube side. What is this? Forsaken Miner. This creature can't block whenever you commit a crime. You may pay black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you have to exile that baby. I see. Now, what do I need? We need card draw. I think I need card draw, Chad. I need card draw. I need guaranteed land. Large tracts of land. And I need a way to murder all of his stuff. I don't think I've run into this deck yet from Variable, so I'm a little curious on what it does. Conqueror, I built an Elsha deck to be aggro AF. That sounds... Oh, no, he's playing an Exile deck. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Humana. Relax. You got this, Conqueror. You got this. You just gotta breathe. It's a good thing the creature can't block, though. I'm a little scared of the exiles. I hope he doesn't have more of them, because if he does, I might be in trouble. Do you have any Oil Deep Gear Hulks? You know, I do have a couple. I was thinking about getting some, and I tried them out in Standard in a couple of games. I felt like lowering the number of cards I had in this deck was better than having the Gear Hulks. Every time I used the Gear Hulks, I ended up giving my opponent a card that they needed to murder me. But I do have some. It does give me knowledge. It gives me information about what they have in their hand, though, which is good. I see. So that's what you're playing. So that's what you're up to, you dastardly knave. I would really like to... Should I... Let's see here. Let's play this. Let's play this and see what he does. He's got a lot of exile. He's got a lot of graveyard creatures in his deck. He keeps coming back from the grave. And the Aclazots, it does let me discard. It makes me discard a card, which is not great for me. It's a lot of damage on the board right now. Ouch. One thing I do need is a Sunfall at some point. I would love to have a Sunfall. Okay, I was going to wait for this, but I think I don't have the time right now. We have to do it now. Yep, it's got to be now or never. So this goes and this goes. Bye-bye. He's only got one card left in hand, so I do have an advantage. From the card point standpoint, he's got to commit a crime to bring his creature back. So I think right now it's my turn to make a splash. Let's see if I can do it. The Momentum Breakers is not inspiring confidence, though. It's not giving me joy at the moment. Now, ways to counter his deck, I would say you would need to have some way to destroy a non-basic land. Because this Aclazots just keeps coming back. I think I've killed it 15 times already. Yep. It has haste. Why won't you die? Okay, beautiful. Let's see. I might lose this. Oh. And it's back again. How many board wipes is too many board wipes? Let's find out. I demand answers. I think I'll need this. Okay. All right. Now we're playing. Now we're playing. Now we're cooking with gas here. So, let's see. He can't block me. Noise. I wonder if I kill Aclazots, can I just remove it from the game? We're gonna find out today. Alright, Aclazots, bye-bye! I am so sick of seeing that card. I am so sick of seeing this card. Get out of my life! Gotta love Deadly Cover-Up. This is a close one, guys. This is a close one. I am sweating. I'm sweating. Oh boy. Ooh, that would have been game. Let's see. Yeah, have a good one, Blood Kitten. Definitely need to shift gears. Have a great stream. I'll peak for a longer time next time. Have a good one. Thank you for sending your raiders in. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh. So I can block his Death Baron with my Servitor, and the Death Baron will die. Does he have a way of committing a crime right now? That's the question of the day. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Please. Card the cards, guide. Oh, this is not good. This is not what I was looking for. Ah, it's a 0 mana one. Ah, lame. You forgot Menace? Okay. If I attack... Gotta do it. I gotta attack with this. Alright. Pay 2 life. That will kill me. I gotta get rid of this. That's GG. Good job. Good job. Oh, that was a powerful deck right there. Congratulations, Variable. Variable comes here to play. I need to up my ante with them. Okay, let's see. Holden, do you wanna run it back? Let's go one more viewer game before I go back into the ladder and see if I can get some clips. I was also sitting on Meat Hook just in case. Meat Hook 2 or Meat Hook 1? There you are. Let's go. I didn't really play much with Meat Hook 1. Meat Hook 2 from Duskmorn is a powerful card, but it needs 4 mana, which is a lot. Oh, 2! Nice! Yeah, I was trying to experiment with ways to make Meat Hook 2 work, but I didn't have the right cards at the time. I might have the right cards now. The way it works is it's a legendary enchantment. When you play it, you could pay you could pay 4 and then X. And any amount you pay over 4, you get to sacrifice that many creatures from both sides. Anytime a creature dies on either side, the opponent has to pay 2 life, or the creature gets summoned on your side. So it's a very weird mind control ability. It's got some flavor to it. It looks like Holden's playing his flyer deck. He's gonna fly all over me. It's Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. Last time he played this deck, he had a lot of success. So we have to be careful. Thankfully, my deck carries a lot of kill spells. Yeah, I wouldn't count Holden's Bird deck out. It's got good card draw. It's got sneaky flyers. When this creature enters, target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. Is that something I need to kill for? Or do I keep it? I'll wait. I'll wait to see. I'll wait to see what he has. Territory Forge is also a good land targeter. I see. Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta wait on these removal spells. You can't go all gung-ho on it, all right? There's always a better card out there. It's all about opportunity costs. Why would I waste a Bitter Triumph on a 2/1 flyer? Whenever one or more rabbits, birds, mice, or bats you control enter, other rabbits, bats, birds, and mice you control get 1/1. I see. He's running out of cards, I'm running out of cards, but my cards kill his stuff, so one of us is gonna lose the game. That's all I'm saying. He's more creature focused. I'm more, I'm more spell focused. Having a way to gain life could do this deck some justice, though. I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. Like right now, my life is at 7. If I had some way of gaining the life back, it would be very cool. Maybe I will run a couple of Oil Deep Gear Hulks in here. Or find a way to give my Barbed Servitor lifelink. Some sort of card that lets you do that, while also kind of fitting my deck's playstyle. Sometimes you have good cards out there, but you don't want to put the good cards in your deck because it doesn't fit the theme of it. The theme isn't there. Like, I could put a Shieldred in my deck if I wanted to, but I don't want to put a Shieldred in my deck. You don't have to put a Shieldred in every deck. It's a good 4 mana black card. It lets you gain life when you draw a card. It lets the opponent lose life when they draw a card, but it's not what I'm looking for. I really wanted to save that, but I guess I'll have to get rid of it. Imagine this sheltered by ghosts. Oh! If I splashed white in there, Sheltered by Ghosts could do it. You're right. That could do it. That could be the card. You are correct. But I'd have to splash white. And that's too many colors. I'm not a maniac. What do you think I am? A crazy person? I can't believe you played Elspeth. A meta chaser. Look at this meta chaser and laugh. Playing Elspeth Stormslayer from the new Tarkir expansion. Why would you do that? Don't you have any shame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. as I'm about to just murder you, don't you have any shame, Holden? Oh, it's 7. Oh, so it's 6. Do I have enough to kill him, though? There we go. Exactly 12 damage. Bye-bye. And I get a token. It's like the scene from Superman versus the Elite when they defeat Superman. He leaves behind a little shred of his cape. They always leave behind a little shred of themselves, those hero types. Nuked Holden off the board. GG, Holden. Jesus Christ, that went hard. It did. You were doing pretty well. I feel like if I drew badly, I'd be in a really rough spot. Now, I kind of want to give this deck a run. This is not finished. This is not finished. This is still in its early stages. 9 volts. I haven't seen you play today. You want to run against this one? I've been trying to work with this. I don't know the strats yet on this deck. But hopefully it'll come to me. Yeah. I'd be happy to go against you. So this is a Annie Flash, the veteran deck. She is a human rogue from the new Thunder Junction, or the old Thunder Junction pack. And she has Flash, like her name. Whenever Annie enters, if you cast it, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped. Whenever Annie Flash becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. So the way I thought of this was I was going to use her to bring back a lot of very powerful mount creatures, and then use the mount creatures to saddle her to draw more cards to play on the board. So I wouldn't say it's control. I wouldn't call it control. It's like what would you say? Is it control? No, it's not control. It's like a it's like you're trying to make sure your opponent doesn't have that many resources on the board, but you're also trying to put a couple of creatures down of your own. It's a nice, friendly, casual deck. That's all I'm saying. All right, Cinnamon Roll, let's roll on down here. Are you ready to challenge the big dog? The Konkurohuna? The Konkuna? What am I even saying? I'm rambling. People in the YouTube VOD, cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that, please. You know how they have clip that? Cut that. Cut that from the VOD, please. Scared of me tonight? I'm on a winning streak because of this deck I made, but I don't think I'm that scary. I would even hurt a fly. Not even a single fly. I haven't battle tested this deck. I kind of just thought about it. But I feel like it would get the job done. I really love this card right here, Intrepid Stable Master. It only gives you mana for mount spells, but it's a very powerful creature. It's a 2/2 with reach. Very rare. Oh boy. It's already happening. Got the Manifold Mouse out there. Got the mouse shenanigans. Should I block this? I'm not sure. I don't think I will. I forgot about the Double Strike. I did forget about the Double Strike. Gotta get rid of that card. That Double Strike is going to be the end of me. Goodbye. And now I can tap 3 to summon this. Will I summon it? Or should I summon this? I think this is better. Beautiful. Hey, Citrus. Conqueror beat 9-volt into the ground. Not with the deck I'm using right now. I'm using a very experimental deck right now. I'm being very nice. I'm having a nice time, but 9-volt decided to bully me today, and he's playing his strongest deck. The deck that got him to platinum. 9-volt is bullying me right now, bullying the streamer. Look at this. He's giving him 6 damage. He's not taking it easy on me at all. Like, what is this? 9-volt. Why are you so rude? Why are you so mean? What is going on? I thought we were friends. Okay, I'm gonna have to block him at some point. Let's tap this, because he can't do anything right now. Give my guy fly in. And now I get to... Oh, I can't do anything with that one, but it makes him stronger. Makes it stronger. I'm not playing a scary deck at all. I am not the danger here. You're the danger. This is like Walt confronting Hank Schrader in Breaking Bad. You're making everybody out to seem like I'm the danger, but you're the danger. You and your mice. You and your mice that do double damage. You're about to do 8 damage to my face right now. You're just gonna stomp all over my chocobo here. Ow. Of course it's got trample. Of course. This is gonna be tricky. Oh, I can't even kill it because it has the deal 4 damage to anything ability. Ooh, this is a tricky predicament that we have ourselves in, chat. I think that's a GG for me. We could definitely run it back. I think this this is a little mismatched here, but we could definitely run it back. Strike me down and I'll become stronger than you will ever... What is it? What is the exact quote right now? Strike me down and I'll become stronger than you'll ever dare. Do you want bunnies? Surprise me. After this, I'm going to play one of my stronger decks. This deck right here, we're going to put in the lab. I'm going to cook a little bit more with this one to make it a little stronger. But we'll be playing our stronger decks, the other ones that we played before. You could honestly keep the deck you have right now. I want to see how this deck works against my new deck. If you want to go up against my new deck with this, let's run it back. That was a quick round. It was like a coughing baby against a hydrogen bomb. But I think right about now, I think we'll need to go crazy. It's time to go sicko mode. No survivors. The baby is coughing the plague. That is a powerful deck you got there. What is your current rank, 9-volt? Have you been playing Magic Ranked? I kind of stopped after I hit Platinum 3. Or Plat 4. I took a break. I'd like to go back in and aim for Mythic, but I wanted to make a deck that kind of stands the test of time, as they say. Oh, you're Plat 4 as well? Yeah, it feels hard to climb. When your deck isn't quite there and you're facing against the worst of the meta, it's very, very hard. So I can definitely understand that. I'd love to be Mythic one day, though. If PewDiePie can be Mythic... PewDiePie, I was talking about it before, but PewDiePie became Mythic when he played Magic the Gathering on YouTube. He played this deck called White People. It had a bunch of white human creatures in it. He did pretty well. He knew how to play the game. Surprised the internet there. Yeah, I wanted to bring this up. I actually wanted to make a tweet about it today. When PewDiePie mentioned, and he had that stream where he played Magic the Gathering out of nowhere, the card game world was kind of in shock. At the time, Magic wasn't as popular as it is now. As much as people like to complain about how the Universe Beyond sets are ruining Commander, and they are, it wasn't a popular game. It wasn't something that people played that much. You saw it in your local card shop, but it didn't have mainstream appeal. And nowadays, I feel like with all the content creators really making Magic work, look at Tolarian Community College, look at Game Night. They brought in Post Malone. They're bringing in Moist Critical. They're bringing in NFL pro players. It's wild. That's stuff you like to see. When you see the mainstream play the cards, you know that the game has some legs. Obviously, you're going to have to trade some stuff with that. The Universe Beyond set being one of them, but I'd like to see the game keep going. Mythic is a time sink more than anything. It is, but I'm egotistical, and I would really love to have that nice little Mythic icon next to my border. I'd like to like swing around, swing my big Mythic icon all over the place, left and right. Oh, me? Oh, me? Oh, sorry. Don't you mean Mythic Conqueror King channel? Hello. I'm not a regular VTuber Magic player. I'm a Mythic VTuber Magic player. Obviously, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can get the Mythic pretty easily with this meta decks. There's a bunch of them out there. You could download a deck list from top 8 MTG decks right now. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. 9-volt worm. You shall wait when I come at you with my Mythic level deck. Not right now. I am not there yet, but one day I will make the perfect deck. It will shake up the meta. You'll have Moist Critical reacting to me in real time. Whiskerbill Forerunner. I've never seen this card before. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, look at the top 5 cards of your library. It looks so cute. Look at that card. Guys, look at this card. Isn't the card art so cute? It's like a mouse bard. Wow. All right. Get rid of it. Isn't that such a cute card? Bye-bye. Goodbye. Sayonara. Feels like Conquest would be a Voltron deck. I would love to see an Invincible Magic the Gathering crossover, but I do have some qualms. Qualms with an L. About the way Wizards does their Universe Beyond expansions. And I will talk about them right now, in fact, while we're playing 9-volt here. I would love it. And this is something that happened recently with the Final Fantasy cards. They revealed a new one. It was Instant Ramen. If you believe that. There's a card called Instant Ramen that is now a Magic card. It's worse than the one you saw in the Doctor Who expansion, the sandwich. Where literally it is the name, it's a guy eating instant ramen, and people were not happy to see it, and I don't really blame them because it just doesn't feel right. It looks fun, the card looks fun, but the flavor and the wording, it's just not Magic. I am perfectly okay, outside of SpongeBob SquarePants, of WotC doing whatever they want with the Universe Beyond sets to get the people interested in the game and the collectors and whatnot. All I ask is that, please, can you have the millions of artists you have out there, the thousands of Magic the Gathering artists out there that make great art, can you have them make the creatures and the lore fit Magic? Instead of treating these Universe Beyond sets as like a theme park where you visit Final Fantasy 1 month and it's not connected to the Magic world outside of maybe like a furry Jace. In the Bloomborough expansion, there was a furry Jace. Or Jace has a Pip-Boy. Or Jace has a cowboy hat. Can you incorporate the world somehow into it? I don't know. It's a crazy idea. That's all I ask. The flavor is instant ramen. What flavor is it, though? Is it chicken? The most basic of instant ramen flavors? If it is, I would not rate that card very highly. Jace is everywhere. I get it. He's hot. I get it. Jace is hot. Okay, Jace, you're hot. I get it. Everybody wants to be you. Everybody wants to be around you. All the girls want you. I understand the Mind Slayer. But come on, Jace. Can they do something more with the guy? He's just been wandering ever since, he's kind of like Zoro from One Piece. Jace has been everywhere. Why is he there? No one knows. No one knows why Jace is there. He's just there. Also, I am really coming across to putting some more Gear Hulks in here. I think after this game, I'm going to put those 2 Oil Deep Gear Hulks into this deck. Because I just remembered, this Coal Stoke, if I drew out an Oil Deep and attacked you for 4, that's actually a pretty good swing on my end. That's an 8 life difference between the 2 of us. Because it gains me lifelink. What is the Jace Chase card in the Final Fantasy expansion? Is Maldhound gonna let us know at some point? How much salt will Maldhound spray if the new expansion comes out and Mono Red gets more stuff added to their pile? If Green becomes stronger, we'll find out. The Jace turns into a car at his mountable. I wouldn't put it past them. After Furry Jace, I wouldn't put it past them at all. And that Furry Jace card sells for a lot. You wouldn't have thunk it, but I think the card goes for $500 or something like that. Not bad art. Not bad art at all. It sold more than the other furry planeswalkers. Jace wasn't the only one. They had furry Chandra. They had furry, what is it? They had furry Liliana. Furry Liliana! It sold more than furry Liliana. That's crazy. That's insane. Did we get Transformers in Standard yet? We did get Transformers. We have Transformers cards. They're not in Standard right now, but they were at some point. What is 9-Volt holding on to? That's the part I'm a little scared of. What is he holding on to? Is he waiting for the right opportunity to drop a double strike mouse on me? If that's the case, I gotta make sure we kill him fast. Let's speed things up a bit. They are. My favorite of the Transformers cards is, what's his name? Is it Starscream? I think it's Starscream. I'm holding on to all the creatures you won't let me play. Come on, you just gotta play them. Just play them, 9-Volt. Play the creatures. Play all the cute little mice. Come on, it'll be fun. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to them. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Got so much mana. 9-Volt, come on. Let's go to Candy Mountain, 9-Volt. Drop your creatures. All right, if you won't drop your creatures, I'll drop you. I will drop you, good sir. Go to your mom mountain. How the turntables have turned. Okay, I think I have game here. Let me calculate this. Do I have enough to kill? Just barely. Just barely enough to kill. How will you stop me if I'm holding the gun to my own head? This is like playing Persona 3. This is my Persona 3 deck. Change the target. No, you're changing the target. I'm trying to end it. All right. Drop this. Yeah, drop that. You are controlling the board pretty well, though. But I gotta speed things up. I don't know if you have some way to gain life here. I don't think it's ideal. I'll drop this. I'll drop this. Let's put some pressure on the board. I wonder what you have. Whiskervale Frontier. Whenever this card becomes a target of spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, look at the top cards of your library, maybe reveal a creature card. That's not what I want. Let's bring out another Barbed Servitor. Let's do that. I should have done that earlier. I could have had game. I think I miscalculated there. That was a miscalculation. I think I might have been able to kill you. If I brought out your rat and I attacked you for 3 and then I hurt myself, I think that would have been enough. Interesting. So, ranked is a headache. Ranked is a headache. So that's 6 damage coming your way. You have no way of blocking this. Both of them have menace. All right, perfect. Now, if I bargain my Coal Stoke... Oh, wait, cancel. If I target this and bargain my Coal Stoke, that should be game. That should be game. Oh, Warida! That's 3 damage to your face. What will 9-Volt do? Is he going to redirect the spell again? We're all waiting with bated breath. Oh, he did it again. You're going to have to target your mouse. Didn't think you'd be a mouse killer, 9-Volt. A dirty, dirty mouse killer. Interesting, interesting. Okay, you live to see another day. But I'll drop another Transit Mage, though. Let's add some pressure. He's down to 3 life. Is he going to be able to take this? Take it from the jaws of defeat. The feet. Ooh, Manifold Mouse. Interesting choice. I can't have you walking around, mouse. Does he have a way of giving it haste, though? A million kill spells, and they're aimed for you. GG. GG, 9-Volt. GG. Ooh, that was a fun game. Wasn't that fun, guys? Honestly, it was. It was a lot of fun. I feel like Conqueror has an ominous, psychotic bond with all kill exile spells. I just like destroying the board. Also, one thing I need to do before I forget. Let's add those Gear Hulks I mentioned before. It was a really good suggestion. We do have a couple. I need to make some decks. These Gear Hulks, I really love them. I have to open more Aether Drift packs and get a couple more. Like, I love Coal Stoke Gear Hulk, this deck right here, this card right here, is a win con by itself. There is a Coastal Gearhulk OTK deck out there. I just need more copies and I'll make a deck based around this. Riptide is okay. There's another one, Bright Glass Gearhulk. It's not here. Weird. It's a white. Bright Glass Gearhulk. There's a very powerful, low-cost standard deck around this card and a couple of 1-mana artifacts that's sweeping the nation. I need to make that as well. But let's add 2 of these to our deck pile. And I will just say thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. You guys were amazing today. I love playing Magic with all of you. Tune in next Monday for more Magic the Gathering fun. I'll be doing a collab with One Woman Corpo tomorrow. We'll be playing Zelda 2 co-op. And on Wednesday, we'll be moving a little bit away from Magic the Gathering. I'll be playing some Earthbound RPG for the first time. Also, like I said in my Discord, on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to try to release some Magic the Gathering shorts. So tune in for that as well. You guys have been amazing. I'll leave it here. Thank you so much and have a nice rest of your night. Bye-bye.